Welcome back to another episode of Will It Camp, and today we are going camping with this Jimny called Oubaas. So before we can hit the road, let's pack my things in and then we can start our journey. So daar sê, kan ons begin pak. My tent. Ek het my klein tentjie gebring vir jou.
Ek dink hy gaan mooi pas.
Slaapsak.
Hy het 'n spesiale gaatjie.
Ek sacrifice maar my gemaklike matras vir 'n stretcher.
Is jy seker?
Ja.
Okay.
Start met een aand. Jimny is packed, Rohann is just locking his house, and then we will soon be hitting the road and heading to the campsite. We have made it to camp. We are camping at Kromrivier Farm just outside of Riviersonderend, or between Riviersonderend and Greyton. I've been there before, it's very nice. Like I said, it's a working farm, so you'll probably hear cows in the background. They're over there somewhere. And we've set up our campsite. It's very hot here today. And now we're just going to chill a bit before we head out on the 4x4 route. But let me quickly have a chat here with Rohann. Are you surviving the day?
Very hot, very hot, but the beer's helping a lot with this one.
We're a bit early as well, so it's only like 2:15 now, so we've got some time to wait at the campsite. So that's why we will go drive the track later. So Rohann, tell me, what have you done to Oubaas here behind us?
Oof, how much time do you have?
All the time. It's still early.
Mostly Oubaas has got a suspension lift. I've done quite a bit on the suspension. He's got about 60mm suspension left on him, 235 tyres, so it's about 90mm true lift as opposed to a standard Jimny. And he's got the awning on, he's got some draw systems, we'll show you that later. But yeah, quite a bit done on him. Roof rack, LED bar, max tracks, rock sliders. Yeah, no, the list goes on.
And it's the Gen 3 Jimny, right?
Yeah, Suzuki Jimny Gen 3 2010 model. So Oubaas, as you can see, he's got the two-tone color. So he's the limited edition Jimny of the Gen 3s. So yeah, he's one of a kind.
And engine-wise, stock standard?
Yeah, 1.3 motor, so nothing done on the engine. He's just got a snorkel on, and that's it.
Nice, and you happy with it?
Oh, love it. Currently, it's on 200,000.
Oh.
So it's an old boy, hence the name Oubaas. So yeah, no, old boy.
200,000 isn't that much.
No, but for a Jimny, it's a bit more, not like the Hilux, but...
Yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll finish our beers and then we'll go do a bit of driving to test that suspension and the tires out and see what Oubaas is capable of.
Can't wait. Ready to surprise you.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
just have a look at this view behind us over here. It's absolutely spectacular. So this is one of the viewpoints if you drive the 4x4 route or up to the hiking points on Kromrivier. So there is a 4x4 route that heads along the ridge there somewhere, but unfortunately it's closed due to the heavy rains they've had in the past few months and the route being washed out too much. And it's also not ideal to do a 4x4 route by yourself as a single vehicle. So we just drove up to this viewpoint. I've been here before, so there's a hiking route that goes down that way into the forest. There's another forest over there, and we just came up here, drove all the way up to the viewpoint. It's absolutely quiet up here. Let's listen. Just hear the wind howling through the trees and nothing else. And yeah, you can see over the entire valley over here, and it's absolutely stunning route this. So it's about almost 5 o'clock now, so we're going to start heading back down. It's quite a far drive, and then make our fire, get settled in at camp, and then call it a night. We are back at the campsite. Rohann, tell us, how was the 4x4 route, the scenic drive for you?
Proper. Definitely worthwhile. Add it to the bucket list. If you're in the area, pop by. Highly recommend it.
Nice, yeah, it was fun. It was a short scenic drive. The actual 4x4 road is closed, but we still got to go up to the viewpoint and look over the whole landscape and things like that.
Beautiful.
So tonight you are the chef. So tell me, we've got some stuff on the braai already. What's going on there?
There's some braai pies going on, like a pizza pie going, a Hawaiian at the bottom, barbecue chicken at the top.
So it's two pizzas that are toppings against each other.
Yeah, literally sandwiched together and creating like a braai broodjie.
Nice. I'm excited for our dinner tonight.
Oh, let me show you what's on the menu.
Oh, is that only starters?
That's only the starters. Let's have a look in at Dometic, what we've got waiting for us.
Bacon. Isn't this for breakfast?
It's for the breakfast, but I guess we can tease it. Yeah, let's tease it tomorrow morning. But if we have a look here,
Jeez.
some lekker sausages.
A lot of meat.
A lot of meat. That's the only way. But most important, if you have a look here, it's a little green bottle.
Natuurlijk.
Natuurlijk.
Ai. Little Jaeger shot.
Ekskuus, ek is nie so 'n gereelde drinker nie.
Cheers.
Cheers op
die
die eerste
eerste
een. Sarel.
Ek hoop dat die vlee weg.
Ek hoop dat die vlee weg.
So are there any steaks that walk past you or going in the fire later?
Only about 400.
'n Koeie op 'n sasatie stokkie.
Koei op 'n stokkie. Jy gaan hom hoor. Ek is stok deurdruk. Maar ja, lekker sausages for us on the fire tonight.
Nice. It's going to be a lot of food.
It's going to be a lot of food, but catered for tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning we literally just chuck on a little bag of bacon, tease that, and then
have the leftovers.
exactly that.
Nice.
That's it.
Cool.
Op die eerste een.
So it is the next morning here at the campsite. We are busy packing up our things. Rohann is over here. Môre Rohann.
Maar hoe gaan dit?
Right en jy?
Altyd goed, lekker geslaap.
Ja, ek het. Sê my, wat se dier het jy gisteraand ontdek?
'n Willebees. Kan vir jou sy resemblance wys. As jy daarso gaan loer. Hy het vir ons 'n lekker patty gelos.
Yeah, we had a cow, so his tent was there, my tent was here-ish, and we had a cow roaming around over here last night, so I woke up to a weird sound, and then I heard him getting out the tent, and then he stumbled upon the cow right in front of his tent. Yeah, so we're busy packing up, and then we will make our way, maybe make a stop at Greyton before we head out. adventure is done. We made our way back home. I'm now back in Akela and heading home myself. The place we stayed, the venue we stayed is Kromrivier Farm, just outside of Greyton or Riviersonderend, between those two places. And it's a beautiful venue. Rohann actually said it reminds him of New Zealand. It's very lush green. You've got mountains in the background. It's absolutely beautiful. They've got a bunch of different accommodation types, and obviously we chose camping. So yeah, it was very well. It all went well in the end. There's a beautiful 4x4 route. Unfortunately, it was closed, so we could only do the scenic section of it. Now, the big question is, will it camp? Most definitely. A standalone, stock standard Suzuki Jimny Gen 3 will be able to camp without a problem, and Oubaas is already kitted out completely for almost overlanding, to say it at that. It has got a draw system, it's got a fridge, it's got an awning, he's got bigger tires, he's got a big suspension. So he's basically completely kitted for camping, so there's no problem camping in Oubaas at all. If you add a diff lock to it, then that thing will be able to go just about anywhere. So will Oubaas be able to camp? Yes, most definitely. So I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. If you guys liked it, and if you guys want to see other random vehicles I go camping with and sort of like a rig walk around setup, let me know what you guys like to see. I'm going to take some bizarre vehicles soon, some standard vehicles again, some off-road vehicles, you name it. But I hope to see you guys on the next adventure. Cheers. Oh, it's like, my ears.
Dukes.
Cheers.
Op die eerste ene.
Ja, op die eerste ene.
Hy val waar hy wil, net op die grond.
Trap ek op dat. And today we are taking this Jimny called... Nou gaan nie actually sien hoeveel takes ek doen en nie goed is. That's a creep pedal. Okay, going in there. Yeah, some porcupine eels. There you go, some porcupine cools lying here. Here's another one. There's three. That one's a bit gunky, but here's three nice ones. And bones. I actually wonder if there's like a bone lying there. It's either someone's braai, leftover braaids, or it's a little animal that lives in here. There's another white thing there, it looks like a bone. I've got a rock. I'm going to throw it down and see if I can scare Rohann down there. Let's see. Nope. Nada.